Our founding fathers had it right when they said that all men are created equal and are endowed by their Creator with unalienable rights. Unfortunately, those rights are under attack. There was a time when groups went around saying that phrase didn't apply to women. Yes, women's rights were under attack. There was a time when groups went around saying that phrase doesn't apply to black folks. Yes, blacks' rights were under attack. And now today, there are groups running around saying that phrase doesn't apply to gay folks. Yes, our rights are under attack. And if you haven't noticed the pattern by now, let me show it to you. Whenever one group that's struggling for their equality finally reaches it, another group's rights become under attack. The message stays the same. The target's just changed. We've got a woman heading up an organization right now that goes around from state to state, city to city, telling people that this phrase doesn't apply to gay folks. Telling people that gay folks are different, so we need to treat them differently. This woman invokes the name of Martin Luther King Jr., saying that, he would never approve of homosexuality or same-sex marriage. But she forgets the fact that many from the LGBT community fought alongside Martin Luther King Jr. to achieve equality for black folks. She forgets the fact that the man who organized the famous march on Washington that Martin Luther King had was a gay man. She forgets the fact that the Civil Rights Act of 1964 was actually supposed to include sexual orientation, but it was lost in compromise. They smack us in the face with out-of-context quotes from the Bible and then argue in courts that it's not about religion. Whether you believe in God or whether or not He condemns homosexuality, you have to realize that if they can take away my rights, they can take away yours. And I fear it. It makes me wonder whose rights are going to be next, and which rights are going to be next. And so if you're a heterosexual person sitting there thinking, what does whether or not gay people can get married have anything to do with me? It's wrong. Because if they can keep me from mine, they can keep you from yours. If you're a gay person sitting there happy in your life and not really caring about what all is going on right now, thinking that maybe those gay activists should probably sit down and shut up, you're kind of wrong. No, you are wrong. Because right now we don't have equality, but they're trying to take more and more away. The few rights we do have may soon be gone. So you need to understand that there are many rights that you don't have that you may not be aware of by simple default of you being lesbian, gay, bisexual, or transgender. And if you're not up there fighting for equal rights for all Americans, we'll never achieve an equal America. It's time for us to wake up. It's time for us to stand up. It's time for us to fight for our liberties. The playing field to our pursuits of happiness is not level, and it needs to be. So I make this video for you today. You out there, whether you're gay or straight, black, white, anything in between, to join us. Stand up. Fight for what is right. Because there are many of us down here suffering, and you may not know about it. But if they can cause my suffering, they can cause yours too. But I guarantee you that the moment your rights are being violated or taken away, I'm going to be out there standing up for them too. Join the fight. Get out. Get active. Get equal.